All right, today we got another entry in my favorite albums of all time, and surprise, surprise, we got another Eminem album. Marshall Mathers LP, second album. I already talked about the first album, Slim Shady LP. I go back and forth all the time about which one I enjoy more. I think technically I probably enjoy Slim Shady LP more, but this album is amazing. It's fire. So yeah, also this is the cover that I'm used to seeing, but I like the other one with the house too. Which one? Like, I don't know, which one do you guys like more? For me, I think I like the house one better, but this one I always like too. It's kind of random though, him just like crouching down. But yeah, anyways, the songs on here are actually amazing. Very, very shocking lyrics. Like if this was to come out today, like I think people would like lose their minds. And I know even back then people were up in arms about the lyrical content, but if you just take it as a song and entertainment, like I have no problems with it. I can see people having problems with it, but for me, I don't know. I like it. It just it is a bit weird. Like in the summertime, I'd just be blasting this out of my car. He's talking about killing people and stuff, but it's fine. Everyone will survive. But yeah, speaking of that, first song, Kill You, amazing, 10 on 10 song. Stan is crazy, so cinematic with the sound effects of the pencil and just the rain and all the ad libs and everything. That's another thing too. I don't remember if I talked about this in Slim Shady LP when I talked about it, but the way his ad libs and stuff are, it just makes everything so cinematic. And obviously this goes with the storytelling too, but you just feel like you're there because of all the vocal sound effects of like a car pulling up or whatever. Who Knew, one of my favorite songs off the album. The Way I Am, really good song too. The Real Slim Shady, bro, like, come on. That's easily one of my favorite songs of all time. So catchy. I've done this at karaoke and completely, like, not failed completely, but it's actually really hard. It was the wrong choice for karaoke for sure. The breath control I did not have back then. This was before I was even making music, so it was even worse back then. But yeah, I could list literally every song. Like, I'm Back, one of my favorites. Marshall Mathers, I'm one of my favorites. Remember Me, even. The only one that, like, Amityville, I still like. Drug Ballad, I like. Bitch Please, I like. Kim. You have to be in the kind of the right mood for that, but that's another, like, that's a crazy song too. Under the Influence and Criminals. So basically, like I said, the whole album, fire. Production is crazy. I've gone back and like looked up instrumentals of these beats, and it's kind of crazy how simple they are. Like the one that sticks out to me is Kill You, the first song, where the beat is actually ridiculously simple. It's just like some drums and the one sound with like a lot of empty space. Like I don't know in musical terms if it's like 3 bars or whatever of music, and then there's just like silence. Like there's so much silence inside the track, but that's what makes it good is those spaces, and then Eminem's vocals like can come through it. The lyrics, like I said, lyrical content maybe not for everyone, but just the way he puts together the words and stuff. And this is an album that same thing with Slim Shady LP, where literally once a year, if not more, I'll go back and listen to the whole album. And it's so baked into my brain, the track listing, because I always listen to pretty much the whole thing, where every time I hear one song out of context, in my head, like when it ends, I'm already expecting the next song on the album. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but it happens to me with a few albums, mostly the Eminem ones, where I've just listened to them so much that I just know the whole order of it. But yeah, been rambling on this one, but yeah, just easily one of my favorite albums. So good.